Welcome to the 0 Hour Squared Classics. We're joined right now by a band that has taken this city by storm, literally, and also they got the biggest buzz, literally and figuratively. I'm talking about Toke, and I'm going to introduce these guys as they are legends in this town, and it's I want to say kind of a power super group of sorts, but I'm going to start with this gentleman. This is Lucas Bailey on drums, Danson Mendoza on guitar, Joe Tapia bass, and Roman Barham on vocals. Guys, welcome to the 0 Hour Squared Classics. It's great to see you all. We're highly anticipating you guys playing tonight here in Albuquerque. So of course this is going to be past the fact, but hey, Toke is a huge thing right now. You guys are playing a show, one of my first shows out of the hole in this whole pandemic. Who wants to kick this off by telling us the history of the band right now and how you guys got going?
Well, me and him started jamming like fucking October of 2019, right?
Right.
Yeah, like right before the pandemic hit. And we've just been jamming in the backyard, my jam shack, and then it was the original plan to have these two on board, but like they were busy at the time, and then they once they jumped on, it hit, like, yeah, like, I don't know, when me and Vanson jam, it's like, it's sick, but then, like, they just add a whole new fucking element. It's sick.
So that's an interesting concept in terms of when Toke started, because right around the time, I remember, Roman, you were telling me about this band that you were going to be playing with Vanson, with Joe, and Lucas, but the pandemic did strike, and it sort of it dampened everything. It ruined shit for a good year, but you guys kept it going, and now all of a sudden you guys are on a roll. So with that time during the pandemic, how did you guys kind of maintain your composure as a band and your rapport and your relationship?
Well, these guys would meet up and jam, and me and Joe worked together at a job, so we were always around each other, and then those guys would always jam, and then through the pandemic, they would hit us up, and then we would meet up and jam, and then we would write songs, and then we recorded also with Mike Day and with Andrew Godfrey on the new album, and they just did like little sessions with us and stuff, and it's sporadic.
And Renee helped.
Yeah, Renee helped. Mike Day, Renee. They did one side of the album, and then Andrew did the other side of the album.
So interestingly enough, before I move on further with questions about Toke, my last interview live that I ever did before the pandemic really hit was with you, Joe. If you recall, we were down at a Rise Music and Coffee, and we hung out, and we talked about Noisier and everything. And now it's kind of full circle now that we're kind of, as I call it, crawling out of the hole. And it feels fucking good. It's tremendous. And what better way to get out of this situation by the pandemic than coming to a show and seeing Toke? Describe the music of Toke.
Joe described it best.
I describe it as funeral grind. It's got super filthy death metal with a lot of doom breakdowns, and that's the style. That's what I call it. That's what I call it.
That's what I love about Joe's. Always very just matter of fact. Just say, hey man, this is what we do. This is who we are and how we do it.
Yeah.
But lyrically too, I mean, you guys seem to have a very intense style going forward. Singing about what Albuquerque, what New Mexico, has seen, especially.
Totally. Our lyrics are from the streets of Albuquerque and Belen,
Experiences.
and Mountain Air, like places we're all from. You know what I mean? Old Town, West Side.
Roman wrote a song. We did a song about the pandemic right when it happened.
Right before all that shit happened.
And
just
good thing we documented all the recordings, and Vanson shopped the band around to some labels, and Wise Grind was interested, and it's fucking been pretty awesome from there. We did our live stream. We went on the road already.
But,
Nice.
We plan on touring more with Josh from Wise Grind Records. Actually wants to go with us, so that sounds really cool.
Yeah.
And so we're hoping like this fall, like we'll get like something really good planned once the album comes out.
and that'll be out in like September. But you can pre-order it in July.
Okay.
It'll be here in the United States in September. That's what
So I definitely want to touch on that. How did it end up happening that you got signed to Wise Grind Records? Tell us a little bit about that label.
Well, actually, Joe, Wise Grind was the only label I hit up. That was the first label and the only label. And I say we got lucky, but I think it was just the perfect storm. Like, it was
On Christmas Eve.
it was Christmas Eve. My daughter was sitting there playing video games. I was watching her play, and I said, what can I do that's still productive while I'm still being here with my kid? I said, well, I'm going to send some of these tracks to this record label, and Josh responded right away and loved it and wanted to hear more and more. And next thing you know, we had something in the works, and it was a lot of work to put it all together. Andrew from Launchpad did all the mastering, and he recorded half. Mike Day and Renee did an awesome job. Like, everyone, we all came together, and it's just like, it's not like jamming in a band where it's like not fun. It's just, it's all laughs with us. We have fun. There's zero tension. That's what I love about being with these guys. It's beyond just a band. Like, it's completely fun, and that's what I love about these guys, jamming this.
All right, so we talked about the album itself and what you guys are going to be doing on all the tracks and everything. I really want to get into, again, working through the pandemic. You guys really, I saw it because I know you guys, and I in each of you individually. But putting together everything for Power Toke, I mean, that's got to be really hardcore under duress. I mean, what do you think a lot of bands, that had to do this as a job in terms of playing gigs? I mean, everything was closed down.
We did it low tech. Most of the kids nowadays have ways of sending all the tracks and just recording from their house. We just went socially distanced best we could, and just worked it out. The songs we recorded.
It's real raw.
It's
super raw.
Really raw.
Pretty easy.
It was natural, very natural.
It came out really smooth. I mean,
So Power Toke is, I want to say, kind of a power group, especially all the members. A lot of history, a lot of local history as far as the current bands that you all are involved with, bands from the past, everything like that. I really dig that about Power Toke. And again, I think a lot of people have been highly anticipating something like this. You guys are going to blow down the fucking doors. I really appreciate you guys taking the time and opportunity to do this interview, man. It's a lot of fun. To me, it's kind of catharsis.
Good seeing you, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for interviewing us. Yeah, we're excited, man. We're just ready to fucking crush, man. I can't wait to jam live. It's gonna be good playing shows again, and just like being around friends and hearing us through the fucking the PA, and I'm just excited, man.
Nice.
Nice to get out again.
Highlight some of the songs. Tell us a couple of the ones that we should have surprises for, what they're about, lyrically, all that good stuff.
Well,
The Roger song.
we have a song tonight we're dedicating to Roger from the Zone we lost. But not only Roger, but like
friends,
Gentry and my homie Marvel that just died, and all our homies, Wake Self, and like all the homies, musicians and artists and people we truly love, our family members we've lost. Like, we have this one song that's just dedicated to that, so it's going to be very intense playing that song tonight. It's emotionally for me because my friend Marvel just died just a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And I loved him like
It's hard to lose people in the scene like that because they're young and vibrant, and they got so much life and so much energy, and then when that happens, it just tones it down a little lower, but it builds back up, but it's just hard because it just happens so sporadically and so recent, and so just like every week. It's kind of weird.
Right. I mean, that's one thing that we learned hardcore through the pandemic was so many losses, either from COVID or just, I mean, it just kind of amplified death, which sucks. But from death comes life, and vice versa. It's just kind of that way. And I don't want to get so deep, and now I'm going to depress myself. But one thing.
No, I brought it up. We're playing the Roger song tonight.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's the Roger song. And
Nice.
Me, Roger, and Roman wrote that song. And it's a quick band we were in before Roger got sick, man. And we're called Drunk on Doom. And it was just like a crazy, fun band too, as well, like this. And well, rest in peace, Roger.
Bringing that song back.
Gentry, man, love you guys. Tonight's goes out to you three, especially.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tonight's I want to bring it, man.
Nice.
This next song goes out to people that we lost These last few years, man, they've meant a lot to us. A lot to all of you, too. We lost a friend, Gentry. We love him so much, man.
When can you give us, if you can't give us the exact time of a street date when the album's going to drop, kind of give us a kind of
September.
Yeah, mid-September.
Okay.
Mid-September.
And how do everybody get a hold of you guys? You guys got the whole social media thing going?
Instagram, Facebook, YouTube channel.
And then on Wise Grinds in July, you could pre-order the album, and they'll send it right to you.
We're gonna film a couple videos as well.
Yeah.
They're gonna be really, really cool, and I have some big plans for this. So stay tuned on that.
Nice.
It'll be coming real soon.
Gentlemen, you guys don't know how good it feels to fucking do this. This is, like I said, cathartic for me.
Mike,
feels
it's
nice.
therapeutic for me as well. Thank you. You're a big inspiration to us all, Mike. We all love you, man.
I appreciate it, and we love you guys, and we wish you guys continued success. Congratulations on the signing with what was the label again?
Wise Grind.
Out of Memphis, Tennessee.
Out of Memphis. Nice, beautiful city, man. Love that place.
Love you, Josh.
All right. This is fucking Power Toke. Again, this band has taken Albuquerque and New Mexico by storm, and the buzz, I'm going to emphasize the buzz, is literal, and it is definitely right in your face, and that's what Power Toke is all about. You guys, again, the embodiment of a lot of great history here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Power Toke fucking rules. Much continued success. And again, any final words from all of you guys? Again, we got Lucas, we've got Vanson, we've got Joe, we've got fucking the ugliest motherfucker in town, Ramon.
Cheers.
All right, salute. Thanks, guys.
Enjoy the show.
All right.
Enjoy the show, Etho.